I'm fostering a feral dog named Blossom, and she can't go outside, I can't get a leash on her to take her on a walk, and I can't pick her up to take her anywhere. So I want to show you what her days are like because you don't see a lot of feral dogs on the internet or the journey with them, and despite all those things I listed, she still lives a pretty stimulating and fulfilling life. Feral dogs are unlike any other kind of dog. They're essentially wild animals, but they do like to wake up early just like your dogs do, so she's up at around 7. She's not currently able to go outside, so we've been using pee pads for about 2.5 months with her. She sleeps in her pen for her safety and gets out right when I'm up. Eventually, we do want her to be able to go outside, so I always do leash work with her in the mornings. Blossom ended up at a shelter captured by animal control, and that's not her fault. But she was there, and just like any other dog, the rescue wanted to give her a chance. Did we know she was this feral? No, but we're here now assessing the situation. And feral dogs do not see value in humans. They don't see us as a resource, so we're trying to teach her that we are, which is why every meal, including breakfast, is fed by hand. We need her to understand that any joy in life comes from humans. Will that be forever? No, we hope not. But I do like to let her out and see my dogs, so I made a pen spot for her in my living room where she can freely see them because she loves dogs. She was feral with her litter mates, so it's all she knows. Halfway through the morning, I bring her back to my office to spend time with me. Over the last 2.5 months, we've been conditioning her to human presence, even if that means just sitting next to me while I work. She needs to understand that humans aren't going anywhere and that we're not going to hurt her. Once our afternoon potty break is done and I'm done cleaning up, we do more leash work. So how does she get exercise, you ask? The work we're doing with her is actually very mentally stimulating for her and exhausting emotionally, so this is a good way to do it. I'm taking her out of her comfort zone, putting some pressure on her, and just like humans, that wears us out. I'm expanding the leash work to outside of my office too, using her favorite thing, peanut butter on a spatula, to reward her. Anytime she moves with the leash on, reward. The spatula trick, which one of y'all taught me, allows me to reward her at a distance where she's comfortable. I might try a longer slip lead or maybe double it up just so she has more distance. Like I said, this tires her out mentally too. She's done with me, and I give her that space, which is fine because I have to clean and sanitize her pen and her crate anyway. Putting pressure on a feral dog in a safe way is key and probably the only way you're gonna see if you can make progress. I still don't think she's connecting with me at all. She's more tolerating my existence near her. But we're hoping that if we continue to provide her with what she needs, such as more enrichment in the afternoons, it will click. And truthfully, for some feral dogs, it never does, and that's a bridge we'll cross if we get to it. Even slight pressure is great too, like dangling my leash over her pen all day, which I do. She growls, but she eventually does stop. After work, it's more living room time, then it's dinner by hand, and a lot of you will probably say, why is she contained so much? Let her free. The thing with feral dogs is they like their resources and can tend to be dominant. It's driven by their natural instinct of survival mode, and it's all they know. She needs to understand basic routines of being a dog before we can let her freely roam. Before bed, it's more leash work than some nice cuddles and pets. So what's the goal for Blossom? Adoption. That's the goal, and not by me. Can that happen? We don't know. We also understand that we don't have endless time and resources because a lot of dogs need us. So we'll go until we can't make progress and assess it from there.